Hello students, it's day 4 for the chapter Changes in the World Around Us. In previous lectures we have discussed what is a change and different types of changes. The specific objectives of today's topic are changes involve energy, endothermic changes and exothermic changes. So open page number 31 of your chemistry textbooks. Till now we have discussed various types of changes. But students, when any change occurs, there is always loss or gain of some kind of energy. For example, cutting of an apple involves muscular energy. Switching of a bulb involves electrical energy. And burning of a matchstick involves heat energy. Today, we are going to discuss about the changes that involve heat. That is, they will either release or absorb heat. Now let's start with the discussion of endothermic changes with the help of an example. Students, take an empty glass and fill it with normal water. Now add 1 tablespoon of Glucon-D in water and stir it properly. Students, we know that mixing of Glucon-D in water is a change. Now, hold the glass in your hand. You will feel that the walls of the glass are cooler. That means some heat has been absorbed during this change. And this type of change in which heat is absorbed is called endothermic change. Endothermic changes. Endo means absorb and thermic means heat. So, the changes in which heat is absorbed, taken in, are called endothermic changes. Now, let's discuss some more examples of endothermic changes. Melting of ice on the palm is an endothermic change as heat is absorbed during this change. Baking of bread is also an endothermic change, and processes like evaporation and photosynthesis are also the examples of endothermic changes as heat is absorbed during these processes. Now let's discuss exothermic changes with the help of an example. When you burn a matchstick, heat is released during this process. Heat is released means given out. This type of change in which heat is given out is called exothermic change. Exothermic changes. Exo means release, exit, given out. Thermic means heat. The changes in which heat is released or given out are called exothermic changes. Let's discuss some more examples of exothermic changes. Making of ice cubes, rusting of iron nails are some of the examples of exothermic changes as heat is being released during these changes. Now next is difference between endothermic changes and exothermic changes. The changes in which heat is absorbed are called endothermic changes, and the changes in which heat is released are called exothermic changes. Endo, absorb, exo, release. The surroundings become cooler and the surroundings become warmer. Students, in the case of endothermic changes, heat is being absorbed from the surroundings, and when heat is being absorbed from the surroundings will become cooler. And in the case of exothermic changes, the heat is released. When heat is being released to the surroundings become warmer. Example, for endothermic changes, melting of ice, and for exothermic changes, freezing of water, as heat is released during this change and heat is absorbed during melting of ice. Now, starting with the reading of the chapter on page number 31, changes involve energy. Endothermic changes. Glucose plus heat from the surface of tongue gives cooling effect of tongue. Why does it give cooling effect of tongue? Because heat is being absorbed during this change. The change during which the heat is absorbed are called endothermic changes. Underline the word absorbed. Endo means internal, and thermic means heat. So, an endothermic change is the one in which the cooling is observed. Example, if you put a small amount of glucose on your tongue, it dissolves and your tongue feels cool. Students, I have shown this with the help of an activity earlier where I have taken a glass tumbler in which I have mixed water and glucose, that was glucon D, and walls of the glass become cooler on mixing water and glucon D, showing that heat was absorbed. That is endothermic change. Exothermic changes. The changes during which heat energy is evolved. Underline evolved, write down released, are known as exothermic reactions or exothermic changes. Exo means out, exit, and thermic means heat. An exothermic change is the one in which heat is liberated or given out. Example, cooking of food. As in cooking of food, heat is released in the surroundings. You can feel the heating effect during cooking of food. Slaking of lime, it is generally quicklime, and when we add water into quicklime, that is slaking of lime, it becomes an exothermic change as heat is released during this process. Now let's discuss this activity. Take small pieces of quicklime. Quicklime in Hindi is called chuna, and put them in a beaker containing water. What do you observe? Result will be, you will notice that water becomes very hot. Why it becomes very hot? Because heat is released during this process. Heat is liberated, given out during this process, forming a milky white solution. You must have seen when quicklime, commonly called as chuna in Hindi, when it is mixed with water, it becomes a white solution, and it is very hot solution. Why it is hot? Because heat is released. It is because of the fact that the reaction between quicklime and water is an exothermic reaction. Learning outcomes of today's topic. First, endothermic changes. Second, exothermic changes. Third is difference between endothermic changes and exothermic changes.